Last week, this group rocked the Rolling Stones and delivered. Tonight, they take on Billboard's #1s. But who will rise to the top? The pressure is on. This is American Idol.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your judges, Randy Jackson, Ellen DeGeneres, Cara Diaguardi, and Simon Cowell. And your host, Ryan Seacrest.
Well, good evening, everyone. We are coming to you live from Los Angeles. As you know, last week we introduced the top 12, and unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to Lacey Brown. I know, it's sad, but the show must go on. Lacey, if you're watching, we wish you the best. But tonight, we move ahead. Say hi once again to your judges. Please say hi once again to your judges. You guys, you look nervous at that point. Randy. So tonight, a lot is at stake, right? It's an important night.
This is a big night, man, because the top 10 make the tour, Ryan. So whoever doesn't do well tonight could lose out on a giant opportunity and not be on the tour.
That's right. And
the Idol Tour this summer is big.
And to get in the tour, you need to vote for your favorite. I mean, that's the name of the game here, is voting, right, Ellen?
That's right, Ryan. Voting.
But people watch the show, and I think they assume sometimes that their favorite is safe.
That's the problem. I think, well, we've seen people go home that I personally don't think should have gone home. So you can't just assume somebody's going to stay in. You've got to vote. You can't complain that those people are gone. You can't watch the show and then not vote because, you know.
So people must vote.
That's right.
Voting's first.
All right. Cara, let's go back to some of the winding up that Simon has done with you. I think he's giving you a hard time about song interpretation.
Yeah.
And as a songwriter, I just wanted to get your side of that story. Why do you think he's giving you such a hard time?
Well, I think he enjoys giving me a hard time, actually. But I think that, you know, every song has a story.
Yes, you're right.
They do. Every song does. And, you know, as
It's like a journey, a peak, a high, a valley, a mountain, a lake.
Stop it. And as a performer, you have to understand that story when you're singing it and have a connection to it.
It's got a point.
Yeah.
I do, don't I?
You do, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I apologize.
You act like that's the first
you
time.
Apologize?
Yeah.
Who is
Every
this
heart
new
has
Simon?
a beat, Simon. Every
Who is
heart
this
has a
new
beat.
Simon?
Somebody who's seen the lights.
Well, we're seeing very close to your heart with that little V-neck there. Maybe a little too close.
Right. You know your space.
Just folks.
Okay.
No, I
Okay.
have a destination.
Don't
It's right
come
here.
close to me today, right? Even though you like what I'm wearing, stay where you are.
Whoa.
In awe.
Stay.
In awe, Your Highness.
Stay. Good.
You
Better.
can lean into me if you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is tonight, seriously, why is tonight so important?
Tonight would be rather like if you need 6 numbers on a lottery ticket, only getting 5 if you leave tonight. Because you don't go on the tour, so you lose a lot of money. It would be very damaging to your career. So it's probably the worst night to go.
Okay, that's what I was getting
love
at.
this night.
Way to sum it up. Let's bring out your top 11 one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are. Big night. The stakes are high. We're going to send them off to get ready, so you guys head backstage and get ready. Good luck to all of you tonight. We're counting on you. You're getting sort of the best of both worlds tonight. We got a great theme and mentor. Take a look at this. This week, it's all about being number one. The contestants were able to choose any song that appeared at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 list.
I think people will be surprised how old Billboard is. It's actually 116 years old, which is amazing. The Hot 100 was introduced in August of 1958. The Hot 100 can be any genre. It can be pop, country, R&B, but they all have something in common. They're the greatest songs that are out there right now this week.
And here to offer some advice to our idols is someone who's no stranger to having hit records.
Nobody knows who it is, so I'm really excited to find out.
I'm kind of nervous.
We're kind of starting to get a little anxious now.
Could be anybody.
It's Miley Cyrus. This pop princess may only be 17, but she has a lifetime of experience. Starring in her own hit television show, smashing box office records, and selling over 15 million albums. Having conquered all corners of the entertainment world, Miley Cyrus is a worldwide sensation.
I'm pretty much the youngest everything of everything all the time. It's not about age. That's not what it's about. I feel like sometimes I'm like trapped. I'm like 17, but I have these ideas of what I feel, and people wouldn't take you seriously, but people take me seriously because I take myself seriously. I know that what I think is what my heart feels, and that's the way that it's gonna be. Gonna keep my head held high. I love being a mentor on American Idol. I'm here to tell them what they could work on, but I'm not here to tell anyone they're doing bad or whatever. They obviously wouldn't be here if they couldn't sing. The talent is not a question. It's just making them feel comfortable.
And she is with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Miley Cyrus. Good to have you with us.
Good to be here, Ryan.
So, you're sitting wherever you're sitting. You get the phone call that you're going to be a mentor on American Idol. You are 17 years old, as we just mentioned. What did you think?
I was a little bit nervous because I already, I've watched a few of the episodes and I know how talented they are. So I was like, how am I going to go here and tell them what they're doing wrong when I don't really see it? I don't see that they're doing anything wrong. But then when they were right there in front of me, I really just thought they needed to connect a little bit more to their fans because I'm a fan of their music. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted them to really kind of look at me and sing to me the way that they would to another one of their fans.
And what did you think in person?
I thought they were amazing. The voices blew me away. It actually made me a little bit nervous and to watch myself because I was like, you know what, that's something I probably do when I'm on stage too, is get nervous and look down or do this or do that. So it made me look at myself and other performances that I've done. And
well, you don't have to be nervous.